Doc was pretty funny about his comments. He said, Phil always picks the guy on the team he thinks is the biggest threat or the best guy on the team. He said Kevin should be really honored, and then Paul and Rondo are going to be jealous. What do you think of that?
I think nothing of it. He's Phil playing mind games. It's all good.
You're a veteran. I mean, it's much different when he's picking on Kevin Durant. That's one thing. Kevin's a guy who's never been in that situation. How is it different with you because you've been around?
I just don't play into it. I understand why I'm here. I understand the series. I got my little checklist of things that I'm trying to accomplish in this whole thing individually. I know my position. I know my job. I know what I'm supposed to do. And this is just about checking it off. Nothing more, nothing less than that.
I just wanted to ask you quick about Perk as well. He's one technical away. What difficult position does that put him in?
Well, you just got to be always in control of your emotions. Definitely got to be in control of. It's such an intense game that you always just got to be in control of yourself and what you're doing out there. And as teammates, we got to make sure that each and every last one of us are in control. That's what teammates are for. You don't want to, but in some weird way, you're responsible for the next guy. So it's no different from that.
So how can you help him with this? Because I know you want to.
No, it's not just going. The onus is not just going to fall on me. It's going to fall on everybody on here. It's going to take some selfish, resistance from him also. So it's what it is.
Kevin, last time you played this team, you had not won it.
We are defending champs, and that's the first off. That's the motivation. The fact that it is the finals, the fact that we're back here and playing the champs. That's what it is.
For you personally, when you were watching them in the finals last year against them, it'd be human nature to think, would've, could've, should've, had I been healthy, that could have been us defending our title. Did you do that? Did you use that as motivation for this year?
I didn't watch none of the finals last year.
At all?
I was under the knife. I had surgery. And I didn't watch as much as I wanted to watch.
Did you use your injury as motivation this year?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm easily motivated when it comes to myself and getting myself going, and health is probably one of the biggest motivation factors you can ever have. Trying to make sure I'm right and trying to make sure everything going forward with me and my future, I can definitely say it was more than motivation.
A couple questions for him. You and Keith had kind of this kindred spirit before coming into the season. Kind of talk about what it is. Kindred spirit before coming into the season, and then you guys have a chance to play with each other. Just talk about what the season's been like, what it's kind of like to get to the finals.
Up and down, roller coaster, no different from any other season. Our seasons consist of peaks and valleys, but I think all those things is what makes you, gives you tough skin at the end of the day. I think all those things is what makes you a better team at the end of the day.
Kevin, what about the series against Orlando where they're firing elbows around and your guys are getting knocked down, and then you find out Phil Jackson saying you guys are the physical and nasty team? Is that kind of funny?
It's just what the series presented itself, Dwight's a physical presence, we're a physical team, we're a firm team. At some point, you have to figure that they're going to clash or they're going to bang. The West is probably known for a little bit and a lot more finesse. Just what it is.
Kevin, your relationship with Doc this year, knowing that he had to hold you out sometimes, and I know you were looking at him and saying you want to play, and how did your relationship with him change or improve or this year with all the circumstances?
My relationship with Doc has always been the same. Respect. He's the coach. What he says pretty much going to go. Give 2 cents. Let him know how you're thinking. Let him know where you're coming from. Other than that, and Doc's words is how he sees it.
Yeah.